The importance of event safety. Organizations are responsible of ensuring that overall safety at the event is maintained, so that as far as reasonably practicable, people setting up, breaking down and attending the event are not exposed to risks to their health and safety. As an organization, what are your responsibilities? Having health and safety arrangements in place to control risks. Ensuring cooperation and proper coordination of work activities. Providing your employees and others with relevant information on any risks to their health and safety. Ensuring the competence of staff to undertake their role safely. Monitoring health and safety compliance. Review your health and safety arrangements. How consultants like us can help you? We can do the following services. Why do you need to have all of these event safety services? Legal. There is a raft of legislation in place which states you must have competent safety assistance and provide a safe environment for workers and others that may be affected. Moral. No one wants anyone to get hurt at an event they are organizing. Financial. There are significant prosecution fines for breaches of legislation, legal fees and civil litigation to consider. The damage to brand reputation alone can be irreversible. Talk to our consultants for more details.
The key to successful event planning is attention to detail. You need to have a plan for every aspect of the event, from the guest list to the catering to the entertainment.
I agree that attention to detail is important, but creativity is equally important. You need to think outside the box to create a memorable event.
But without a solid plan, how can you ensure that everything runs smoothly?
A plan is important, but it should be flexible enough to allow for creativity and spontaneity. You don't want your event to feel too rigid or predictable.
But what about the budget? You can't just throw money at every creative idea.
Of course not. But there are ways to be creative within a budget. For example, you can repurpose decorations from previous events or use local vendors to save on transportation costs.
I see your point, but what about the logistics? You need to have a solid plan in place to ensure that everything runs smoothly.
Logistics are important, but they shouldn't stifle creativity. You can work with your team to come up with creative solutions to logistical challenges.
I agree that creativity is important, but you can't overlook the details. One mistake can ruin the entire event.
I'm not saying to overlook the details. I'm saying that creativity and attention to detail are both important. You need to find a balance.
I understand your point, but I still think that attention to detail should be the top priority.
And I agree that attention to detail is important. But without creativity, your event will be forgettable.
So, in summary, successful event planning requires a balance of creativity and attention to detail.
Exactly. You need to have a solid plan in place, but you also need to be open to creative solutions and ideas.